Stop. Thailand in 2026 is a financial minefield. The influencer blogs are lying to you. The $2 pad Thai is dead. We just finished the 2026 audit. The results are ugly. We audited Thailand, and here are the results the travel industry hides. You likely expect a cheap $10 private room. Numbeo data shows a completely new financial reality today. A clean private room in Chiang Mai cost $28. Prices didn't just rise, they exploded, 40% across the board. Contrast that figure with Disney's Pop Century Resort. That exact same square footage costs $220. You are paying a 10 times surcharge for a theme park. This isn't a vacation, it's a calculation. Let's get to the data. Thailand now charges a mandatory 300 baht fee. This specific tourist tax did not exist in previous years. The 300 baht landing fee is mandatory, no exceptions. A 14-day trip absorbs this new tax very quickly. Need a multiple entry visa? That's $200, up 100% from 2 years ago. A quick 3-day visa run does not absorb it well. Before you even land, you have lost $209 and are in the red before you even smell the street food. Now let us examine Bangkok city center apartment rentals and their monthly costs. A modern one-bedroom averages $450 a month. That equals roughly $15 a day for basic housing. A standard budget hotel still costs around $30 daily. You must compare apples to apples for this financial audit. Orlando budget motels average $90, which are completely off the property. But you are still saving $60 daily in Southeast Asia. Over 2 weeks, that equals $840 saved. You can fund your entire flight with that accommodation difference. The math strongly favors the Southeast Asian international travel option. But you must stop expecting outdated pre-pandemic budget hotel prices. The era of the $10 beach bungalow is entirely dead. You need to budget $30 for baseline tropical comfort. The value proposition remains mathematically unbeatable against domestic U.S. travel. You just need a strictly updated travel budgeting financial spreadsheet. The overall cost gap has narrowed slightly since the pandemic. It has certainly not closed entirely for foreign Western tourists. The geo-arbitrage advantage is still highly effective for your wallet. Coastal locations like Koh Samui demand much higher average rates. You will pay $35 for a basic room there. That still beats Florida coastlines by a massive financial margin. Your baseline accommodation budget requires $900 every month. The food yield audit requires looking at price per calorie. Bangkok street food offers the highest calorie yield globally today. Let us apply the famous Khao San Road Pad Thai rule. You can buy a dense noodle meal for $3. That exact same meal costs $18 at Epcot Center. Disney World charges you a 6 times markup for noodles. Universal Studios. Quick service operates on the exact same margins. A basic burger combo costs $22 in Central Florida. You can feed yourself for 3 entire days in Bangkok. That assumes you spend $22 entirely on street food. But the 2026 energy crisis has impacted Thai restaurant prices. Global energy surcharges are being passed down to the consumer. An inexpensive restaurant meal now averages 100 Thai baht. That is roughly $2.85 per plate. A mid-range meal for 2 now costs $24 US. Street food is your only hedge against Thai inflation. Here is the audit of why it's still winning. Air-conditioned cafes have raised prices to cover their electricity bills. You will pay nearly $3 for a regular cappuccino. That coffee price rivals many secondary cities in North America. You must adjust your food budget if you require air conditioning. The street food economy remains highly resistant to global inflation. Vendor overhead is incredibly low compared to a brick restaurant. You are paying strictly for fresh ingredients and labor time. Orlando theme parks charge you for massive commercial infrastructure overhead. You are funding the air conditioning of a massive dining hall. Your Thailand food budget should sit at $15 daily. That provides 3 solid meals and 2 cafe coffee stops. A Disney food budget demands at least $80 daily. You save $65 every single day on food alone. Over a 14-day trip, that totals $910. You have now paid for your accommodation and your flights. Inflation is hitting the luxury tier hardest. If you want a resort, the math changes. You cannot find a better calorie yield in Western markets. The 2026 visa structure introduces new mandatory costs for travelers. A multiple entry tourist visa now costs $200. You must factor this baseline fee into your total budget. The Thai government has officially implemented the new tourist tax. You will pay 300 baht upon entering the country. A proposed departure tax adds another potential hidden exit fee. Your true entry cost for a 14-day stay has increased. You are paying roughly $215 for access. Let us audit the local transportation costs against theme parks. The Bangkok BTS SkyTrain is a highly efficient transit system. A one-way ticket averages 30 baht, depending on your zone. That is less than $1 for cross-city travel. Compare this to the massive Disney World Skyliner transit system. Disney builds transit costs into their $200 tickets. You are prepaying for transportation whether you use it today. A standard Bangkok tuk-tuk ride costs roughly $3 negotiated. The Disney Magical Express equivalent requires private shuttle booking fees. You will pay $30 for a basic Orlando transfer. Thailand transportation remains fiercely competitive despite rising global fuel costs. A domestic flight to Chiang Mai costs around $40. You cannot fly between U.S. cities for that low price. You must account for the new visa and tax surcharges. They represent a fixed cost that dilutes on longer trips. A one-month stay absorbs the visa cost much more efficiently. A quick one-week vacation makes the visa fee feel expensive. Your daily transport budget in Bangkok should be $5. You can navigate the entire city matrix on that budget. Meanwhile, Orlando rideshare surges will destroy your daily transport budget instantly. You will spend $40 just traveling between theme parks. The Thai Transit Network provides massive geo-arbitrage value for tourists. You simply need to avoid the unmetered tourist taxi traps. Let us calculate the final 14-day cost comparison for 2026. A solo mid-range traveler in Thailand spends $50 daily. That covers accommodation, 3 meals, transit, and your visa fees. Your total 2-week Thailand budget equals $700 cash. A solo Disney World trip demands $300 daily. That includes cheap lodging, park tickets, and quick service meals. A 2-week Orlando vacation costs $4,200. Universal Studios operates on the exact same brutal price matrix. You face a massive financial deficit choosing the domestic option. The geo-arbitrage multiplier for Thailand is exactly 6.0. You can fund 6 days in Thailand for 1 Orlando day. The absolute price gap has narrowed slightly due to new taxes. The core financial advantage of Southeast Asia remains entirely intact. You are trading a plastic castle for ancient stone temples. You are trading frozen burgers for fresh street cart noodles. The international flight cost is the only significant financial barrier. A round-trip ticket to Bangkok averages $1,200 now. Your total Thailand trip still costs under $2,000. Your total Orlando trip exceeds $4,000 very easily. You save $2,000 by flying across the planet. You must stop listening to outdated travel blog complaint posts. The financial data strictly proves Thailand is still a bargain. You just have to pay the new 300 baht tax. You must accept the reality of global energy inflation costs. The baseline cost of travel has increased across every continent. Thailand simply started from a drastically lower financial baseline figure. The final verdict: a $2,000 savings compared to Orlando, but a 40% loss compared to 2024. Audit your own trip before you book.